Yo! Yo! What the fuck is good, dude? How we doing today? What you doing this morning? Had a little early froggy stream, man. Hiya! Hold up. Ahem. We got a lot of people in here this morning, dude. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday, man. A little hump day, some have called it. Not me, though. I'm not a fucking pervert. I'm not a sick fuck. And also, Lasia-chan, I'll look more into that, but there was something preventing me from doing it last time that I did. I don't remember what it was, because the last time that I looked into it was like 3 years ago, but I'll do so again. Hey, Laura. Welcome to an early froggy stream. You guys want to smoke weed and hang out? Eh? There's that Twitch nuke their support page. We'll see if I can find something. Yeah, word, no worries. Usually it's just like an OBS thing, more than anything else. So what happens for like YouTube VOD uploads and stuff is Nix just downloads the VOD directly from my dashboard because he's listed as one of my Twitch editors, and then uploads it from there. But by that point, Twitch has already muted part of the VOD due to DMCA shit. And as far as I know, one of the only main ways that I could avoid that in the format that we currently are doing it, where the VODs are just directly downloaded from Twitch, I have the hiccups, are if I did the separate tracks thing and then I sent everything to Nix otherwise. Long time no talk in chat. Hi. Oh my god, but this is your first time chat. So I guess long time is like all of time, right? Dude. I don't know how, but anytime, I don't know how or why, but anytime that I get a fucking notification that I paid for another month of Spotify, I feel like a visceral wave of rage pass over me. I just get angry. I'm just like, oh, really? I paid $11 for music again this month. And, I know it's gonna happen. I know that it's gonna come out of my account every month. And yet, for some reason, when I get the email, PayPal's like, Spotify USA has taken $11. I want to punch drywall all of a sudden. What happened to me? Why? Really, I swear I've typed in here, LMAO? No, but you may know me from other places. You may have even interacted with me in other places. I'm all around the internet. Anyways, I spent about 15 minutes grinder scraping before stream. You guys want to smoke a bowl? I'm gonna pick up today, but I'm completely out of weed, dude. I got dabs, but dabs are fake weed. And you can take that to the bank. And you can take that to the bank. Dude, tomorrow is my trip to Seattle. Kinda crazy. A little wild. Got a call back from a manager at the strip club I applied to. Dude is super nice. Hopefully I get the job. Yo, fuck yeah. I hope you get the job. Hell yeah. Make some big money. I use free Spotify because they don't deserve my money. I have Spotify comboed with Hulu, or else I might do the same. But I also get Hulu. You've been here for almost 2 years. First time chat today. What changed? You used to have way worse anxiety, huh? I can sense it. Okay, listen. I'm sure that this is like a relatively common trope because most people that watch my stream are lurkers, like straight up. Like most people that watch most streams in general are lurkers. Like they aren't just like actively chatting all of the time, and that's cool. But whenever I think about that, I'm realizing that I don't know what most of my viewers, who they are. It's like I have a general feel for the people that I interact with every day in this stream. Arma's mad. For the people that I interact with every day in this stream, but then I realized that there's a solid percentage that I don't know anything about you guys, and that's weird. Hey, if you're a froggy lurker, man, I'm about to smoke some weed, dude. You wanna break your lurk and drop a 1 to smoke with me? Drop a 1 in the chat. I'm packing her in there tight. It's tight Wednesday. Sorry. I'm not a pervert. Or more than that. Don't you know I'm also a pixel artist? They look quite a bit. You and your stream are very cozy. Fuck yeah. I mean, it wasn't always this way. I used to do a lot of screaming. You hit it? Crombly, that's fucking awesome, bro. Because I know you said you've been trying to hit it for like a week. I hope the video I sent helped. That's fucking awesome, bro. Check clips? Yeah. But I hang with my partner, it's our 1-year anniversary, and we're gonna watch you smoke weed and eat cupcakes. Dude, I honestly, like, I'm fucking honored. I am straight up honored that you guys are like, we've been together for a year. What do you want to do all day? Let's go watch the Twink. Put on the Twink. Let's see what he's got to say today. Yo, good shit. Wait, I wanna see Crombly's been grinding out Kendama recently, and I wanna see them hit this trick they've been trying to hit for a week. Woo! See, even Karma was like, you hit the fucking inward lunar flip with it? Nah, that's crazy, man. Oh my god, you're like a champion, dude. I've never seen anybody this good at cup ball for how long you've been playing. Straight up, dude. Straight up. That's awesome. I'm so glad. I've had a crazy past 24 hours. Have not slept. Gonna smoke with you and pass out. Thanks for early stream. Yo, fuck yeah. Glad I could be here. Alrighty. I'm about to smoke, dude. Big cheers. I was grinder scraping for a while there this morning. A while there. Cheersies. Damn it. Bong's clogged a little. Hold up. Don't worry. The bong rip's not dead. The bong rip's alive. It's very much alive. I just didn't give enough space for the bong to breathe. And you need to have enough space for the bong to breathe. Fun fact. Or else God frowns at you. Alright, maybe now it'll work. Tastes like weed and like pot. Anyways, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to Seattle tomorrow, bro. Like 24 hours from now, I'm gonna be getting ready to go to the airport, man. I'm fucking excited, dude. I'm fucking pumped. But that does mean there is gonna be no stream for a little while. Nah, probably not, Crumbly. Probably not. Ooh. Who's thinking of the animals while you're gone? We have a couple of friends who are staying here for a couple of the days that we're gone. And they're bringing their cat too. Just for the love of the game. But yeah, we got some people that are just gonna be like staying in our apartment for a couple of days. It's bonus points because they kind of hate their roommates. Right, so we feel like we're offering them like a place of solace or something. Feels like we're offering them just a place where they can chill out free of their roommates. And I'm gonna like leave them some weed, and I'm giving them a little bit of money, and they get to hang out with 4 of the coolest cats of all time. So I feel like the big win. Honestly, I love watching my friends' pets, dude. I think it's some of the most fun thing to do. Recently, I watched my neighbor's dog for a few days, and I grew so attached, bro. I didn't want to give her back. It was like 4 days of this dog just chilling in our apartment, and suddenly I'm like, well, this is our dog, right? I heard Chip gives Twilight. You know what? Me too. I hope it gives Twilight. I hope that I meet Edward Cullen. Except he's like not into high schoolers anymore. Is that ever really talked about in Twilight? Because isn't he like 400 years old or something? And then she's in high school. Little strange, maybe. Damn, so nobody used the link yet? No, it's not that. I used the link. But HelloFresh doesn't make this number go up until the delivery has been confirmed, is what I've realized. So that's how that goes, man. That's how that shit goes. I gotta just wait, dude. But yeah, I placed my HelloFresh order shit this morning. I don't want to do the HelloFresh spiel right now. I don't want to advertise to you guys yet. We haven't been here long enough. So instead, today, let's play a little Wordle first. Or right now, I mean, not today. Just today. We're gonna play Wordle for all day. Penis. What? No. Say it ain't so. What else could it be then? If it's not penis, I don't even... Is there other words? Like Hergel? That's not even a word, apparently. I'm getting sick and fucking tired of this, man. Now they're gonna tell me that Hergel's not a word. Maybe it's horse? No, because there's no S or E or P or I or N, which you need all of those to spell horse. But keep thinking. We might get there. I actually can't think of a word, though. Dorks. But there's no S. Doing it. Penis dorks. See, there's an O and an R, and I knew it the whole time. It's... I don't know, man. There's too many words in the English language. I feel like we gotta like dial it back a little bit. To be real with you. Oh, it totally is torch, isn't it? Penis dorks torch. I don't know what that means, but it's poetic when you really sit here and consider it. When you put the pieces together, when you put the penises together. Yeah. Pretty cool. Sorry, when I said put the penises together, it reminded me of one of the confessions we had during the drunk stream the other day. Where someone was like, I'm a lesbian, but I'm really interested in gay men docking. Shoutouts, man. I still don't know how docking works. Do you both need foreskin? Does one person need foreskin? Slugs are homeless snails. I don't think so. I don't think that's... I don't follow your logic here. I disagree entirely. I'd debate it. I feel like I'm still waking up. Even though I've been awake for 2 hours. Why do I feel like it takes me halfway through the day until I'm like actually ready to exist and do things most of the time? Right? Tradition is peer pressure from dead people. Inverted_balls. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I'm just gonna be completely real, say it flat out. Feeling very Reddit right now. Cat he hit the window and then he meowed. Feeling very Reddit. Te woke toi. Can inverted balls get a shot? What would inverted balls be like? Is it just like testes on the outside, sack on the inside? They're kind of just dangling there? What up, Rico? What do you think inverted balls are? You guys ever do the thing where you pull the skin of your balls over your soft penis? So that way it like covers up the whole thing. You kind of like eclipse it. That shit's silly, man. What can I say? I just love to have a good time. Some people are gonna hate. Some people are gonna say, ew. But deep in my heart of hearts, I know I just love a little fun. Let a girl dream. Not gonna lie, I just dropped because of the cap. That's a damn cool cap. Like this one? Thanks, it's green actually. Light Yagami is a homo. Dude, we had in the Death Note video that's never gonna be up because copyright hates me. There was a bit where I do the L Death Note and I just say Light Yagami is a twink, and it'll never see the light of day. You get it? Light of day, like from Death Note. Do you see it? You see the vision? You know that picture of the Oreo inside the foreskin? I do. I want to show that on stream. I was about to Google it. Okay, so you can imagine. You have a great imagination, right, chat? An individual opens up their foreskin, you know, they just, from the tip, they spread that shit. They put an Oreo in there. Let go of the skin. It's just closed around the Oreo. Now you dip your penis in some milk. And suddenly, you're able to dip your Oreo without getting your fingers wet at all. Has anybody ever thought about this? Has anybody ever thought about this? Manhole cover, get it? Guy's probably pissing little Oreo pits to this day. You think if he pisses hard enough, he like breaks the Oreo? Or do you think you think like if he pisses, it just shoots the piss right back into his dick? It sort of like bounces off of the Oreo? Like, am I the first person to question if you put an Oreo, there was 2 Oreos, both sideways. Okay, if you were to do that, you wouldn't be able to pee anymore, right? Like it would just, like it would, it would bounce off the Oreo and go back into your dick, and that can't be good for you, right? That can't be good for you. It's like holding your thumb against the hose. Here, I want you guys to do this quick experiment, okay? Go over to your sink right now. Your bathroom sink, perhaps, your kitchen sink. Put your hand up so it's covering the faucet like this, you know, faucet here, your hand here, and then just turn it on. Just see what happens. I gotta go Google that picture. Oreos in foreskin. Dude, that's so crazy. This cannot be real. No, but it is. No. Have you guys ever seen that? Okay, this is graphic, so warning real quick. I'm not showing it, I'm just explaining. Have you guys ever seen that picture of the woman who's got a full basketball in her pussy? Why did HelloFresh sponsor me? You guys ever seen that picture? That's a good one, man. Because how did she do that? That must have taken an immense amount of effort. It's not every day. Ooh, or that one picture. Sorry, I got an array in my mind. That one picture of the dude. I don't even want to say this one, man. Let's just say someone's got a butthole full of Fruit Loops and milk. And someone else has a spoon. Isn't that wildflower? What the fuck? Bro, I hate you so fucking much. Man. I gotta say, that one just seems like silly fun in comparison to some of the rest of them, you know? Like, that one was clearly like they're just committing to the bit. In a way that most people are too afraid to. They wouldn't dare. I'm like, Tinker being cute. This is my friend. This is my best friend, even. But I think his time has come. Sorry, man. And move on to bigger and better things. I've got new friends these days. Hey, where'd my chat box go? Dude, I can't get over the Howard Surf emote. I really can't. That one's way too good. But when you're just looking at it without zooming in on it, it really looks like he's just floating on a sea of dead bodies. Howard style. I saw, any of you guys ever watched that show, What We Do in the Shadows? Good show. But there's this screen cap from it where one of the characters gets addicted to gambling. And they're particularly addicted to this Big Bang Theory slot machine. And this fucking picture of Howard, man. It's fucking here, man. It's so out of place, bro. He shouldn't be here. He should be on my stream. Everybody knows that. Why does it kind of look like he's winking in this one, too? Just a little bit, right? Ever so slightly? Scary. Should we do Connections? I know a lot of people like this game Connections, but every time I play it, I just get, like, disencouraged. At some point. I'm just like, this isn't as fun as I thought it would be. Maybe today will be different. Why is it so bright, bro? Jesus Christ, is this my dark mode? Working backwards? No, my dark mode just wasn't on for it for some reason. You're supposed to just pick 4 things that, like, are related to each other, right? This is already too stressful for me. Just gonna be so honest with you. I hate this game. You know what game I like? Snake. Dude, I still need to fucking grab UFO 50, UFO 50, if you will. I'm definitely gonna do it sometime this week, man. While it's still 10% off. Okay. Alright, games, any tips for Slay the Spire? I fucking suck at Slay the Spire. I'm dog shit at that game. I don't have that many hours into it. With most roguelikes, especially with turn-based ones, right? A lot of the time, it just takes time. And just not running the same thing over and over again. Being, like, willing to experiment. TBH. Like, all roguelikes have that kind of, like, same format to them, no? Oh my god, you saw that? It was close, man. Been grinding it because of you. That's fucking awesome. I'm glad that I'm getting you guys, like, into more games and shit that I'm into. I honestly, like, I love Slay the Spire, but I haven't put that much time into it. I've had so much fun for how much time that I have put into it. But, like, for example, I've only ever done one run of the Defect. You know? I think I've got, like, 20 hours in the game total. Versus, like, Balatro, where I've got, like, a cool, like, 120 now. But if I don't have an offline game that doesn't annoy me so I can chill in, dude, I 100% relate to that. I stopped playing most online games just because I get weirdly upset. And I don't want to be weird, man. It's not fun getting upset at games like Overwatch because then you have the extra downside of feeling like a huge fucking dork alongside it, you know? It's not like you just lost the game and now you're a little sad about it. You lost the game, you're a little sad about it, and being a little sad about losing the game makes you feel like a dork. So it's like it's just this like huge mix of emotions there. I'm telling you, I can't be a hero shooter player these days. I can't do it, man. It's not for me anymore. You let Overwatch impact your emotions? I know, that makes me pathetic, right? Doesn't that make you want to, like, throw things at me and put me in a locker? Like, I'm agreeing with you. Yeah, I used to be like that. Me too. I used to be a professional Paladins player, but you probably haven't heard of it. It's crazy to me that, like, I don't know. I think back to how dedicated I've been to things like that before. Current PB is 84. To things that like that before. Like Paladins, where I put fucking 5,000 hours into it, whatever. And then there's, like, still people who have committed, like, way further than that. There's people that play to this day that have been playing every day for years, you know? Isn't that interesting? I think that's fascinating. Like, there's people who've got, like, 20,000 hours in that game. What's your most played game, chat? Why did I do that? Oh, I was so close to living it, 65. I don't know why I did that move that I made there. Wasn't thinking. Well, PB right now is my Jump King PB. You'd have to do, like, Snake PB. I forgot Jump King is a thing. Guys, should we play Jump King this morning? I need to change my snake color. Wait, you can be woke snake? Wait! They made Snake woke, you guys. Wait, guys. This is fucked up, man. We got multiple Minecrafters here, huh? I used to play a lot of Minecraft, but I don't think I even have, like, near 1,000 hours in it or anything. This one's a little mesmerizing, dude. How am I gonna pay attention? Am I insane, or is this, like, a little too distracting? I feel like I'm looking at, like a Habbo Hotel dance floor or something, bro. Just randomly flashing lights at me. At the same time, I'm obsessed. I'm enamored. I can't look away. You even have to say my most played game? Guilty Gear, Guilty Gear, Guilty Gear. I was thinking about getting Guilty Gear recently when it was on sale for half off. And then Chris was like, Guilty Gear is hard. And I was like, yeah, Guilty Gear is probably hard. No, but I realized that I would have to actually put a lot of fucking time and effort into it if I wanted to learn it. And like, God, that's such a commitment. Why are people so good at fighting games? I'm gonna go for this. Whoop. People are so good at fighting games, bro. That shit is intimidating. I wish, I don't know, I wish I still liked games that were, like, super complex sometimes, but then anytime that I start playing one, I'm instantly reminded of, like, why I tend to keep the games like this these days. I'm like, it's too much thinking, man, like, this is just kind of like mechanical execution at the end of the day. Like, there's some thinking involved, for sure. Probably the better you are at this game, the more you think. But that's not me, I'm just having fun. I'm staring at the rainbows. Damn, I'm going for it. Whoop, whoop. Corner to corner, baby. That's what attracts me? Well, yeah, I absolutely loved things like that for many years. I think at some point, though, for me personally, it's like it went off of video games, and it took... Like, my focus towards things that I wanted to improve at stopped being video game related, and instead started being towards other things that I wanted to get better at. Whether that was like pixel art, or rock climbing, or kendama, or whatever it was. I ended up just taking the time to do that instead. And then it's... I don't know, I think it's because, like, video games were upsetting to me as well, which maybe is a little lame, maybe a little cringe, but it's like... I was getting too emotional, dude. I was putting too much of myself into it. You know? I used to care too much about winning and losing, about how I performed. I would get straight up mad at myself middle of scrims for like dying and like losing a team fight or something. I would get so mad at myself, dude. It was weird. It was just like unhealthy. This is kind of a sick run we got going on right now, bro. We're 20 points from PB. Let's just not fuck it up like we did last run. I relate to this so much. Fuck yeah. Yo, Metal Heart, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I'm glad you relate. I don't know, it's just like, I think especially when I was younger, it was easier to like commit into video games as like the thing for me, because I didn't really like a lot of other things. And it was easy to like escape into that world, right? Versus when I got a little more, I got a little older, I developed more interests. I'm like, oh shit, I'd rather put this time into other things. Not even saying that like putting your time into video games is bad, by the way. Please don't let let my thoughts be misconstrued here. I know that I get into a very unhealthy mindset whenever I tend to take gaming serious, and it's not what I want for myself. It's not what I want for myself. Thought everyone went through this. Maybe. I don't know. I think there's plenty of kids who just play games to play games. They don't take it serious at all. You know? But I think, I don't know. At some point, you just want so good to be, or so desperately to like be good at something, to be part of a community, whatever. I got the PB and fucking died. Oh my god. That's so sad. I really thought this was it too. I really thought this was it. I thought I was about to. Yeah, it was new PB, guys. Instead of 84, now it's 84. Oh, Metal Heart, thank you so much again for the bits, by the way. I want to focus on art and start streaming at the same time. I can't fit it in my schedule. I want to branch out, but I just can't drop out of my biggest project. Of course, especially when you're like fucking peaking, dude. Like you just won the 4090. You got first place in that tourney, right? Like, can't give up now. It was a bit different for me when I had quit esports and shit, because like I was already part of a dying game. a little different. Wait, let me change my skin. Let's be a different snake. Bisexual snake? Lesbian snake? Would be the lesbian snake? It's Lesbian Snake Wednesday. For me, it was a matter of realizing there's so many amazing games out there that it's hard for me to decide to get really good at a game that doesn't make me that happy. Totally get that. Totally get that. That is definitely another factor of it too. Especially now that I want to like make games and work on games, that understanding why I like my favorite games and what makes them so good, having that core fundamental understanding is such a big deal to me that I feel like I have to look at all of my games that I play from like another perspective. Yeah, like instead of spending 100 hours getting good at Street Fighter, spend 100 hours in a really good RPG. Yeah. Just from a game design perspective, it's so much more inspiring. Because like imagine putting 100 hours into like Brawlhalla or something. Sorry guys, sorry. I feel like we got some Brawlhalla players here, dude. I don't know. All right, this is gonna be PB. You guys ready? You guys ready? This is the one. This is the one, man. 84 is the number to beat. And now that I'm a lesbian, anything is possible. That's what they say, at least. Slander. Lies. I think that Brawlhalla is hilarious, for the record. Cause like where the fuck else in the entire world are you gonna see like, I don't even know, man, like Steven Universe versus fucking like versus Rick and Morty versus John Cena. Like bro, like what the fuck are you even talking about, man? What are you even talking about? Versus Darth Vader versus the Avatar. Like what are you, how? Fuck, oh my god, I thought I died there. That was crazy. Crazy save. You guys see that shit? What else they got in that game? They got like everything, right? I swear that Brawlhalla has collabed with like everything, despite... It's interesting, because that game is like a pretty small game, right? I remember that they've been polling like near Paladin's numbers for a long time, but they do some of the biggest collabs of all times with brands, and I'm so curious as to why that is. Yeah, like they got like Adventure Time and shit in there. Multiversus is the ones with those Warner Bros. Characters. Yeah. But Brawlhalla has done a lot of like similar collab stuff. Or not collab stuff, because Multiversus is different because they just own the shits, right? Or they just own the rights to those. Brawlhalla, they just keep collabing. It's kind of crazy, dude, because for a game that small, you just don't tend to see, I don't know, collabs with like huge fucking huge pieces of media like that. The Over the Garden Wall announcement that's coming out in a few days, it's actually gonna... Oh, I ran into a wall. It's actually about a Brawlhalla skin crossover. Fun fact, guys. You're gonna be able to play as Greg and Wirt in Brawlhalla. Fun fact, man. I feel like Multiverses just looked so fucking boring to me. Now, this is probably not a hot take, but I kind of have to enjoy games from like an aesthetic standpoint, not only a gameplay standpoint. That game doesn't have either. The game's got neither. First of all, it looks like the entire game is in slow-mo. Right? Am I fucking insane, or does it look like the whole time that people are playing that it's like 0.7 times speed or some shit? Am I crazy? It's one of the most scummy microtransaction cesspools ever. Really? What do they charge for in that game? I have no idea. I think I never actually played it for more than like the tutorial, because I was like, this feels like shit. But are they just like charging for characters? I do think that there's a lot of games that have the format of like, hey, you can unlock all of these characters for free if you put in 300 hours. The fuck, man? Who's doing that? They're like, or you can pay $20 and get all of the characters now. Bro. That shit happened to me in Apex Legends, man. I don't think I had every single character that was out in Apex unlocked until my cat is just yelling. until I had like 400 hours in the game or something. You know? God damn it. Here, wait, let me let my cat into the bedroom. The only characters, you don't even grind out online matches, you just have to play the campaign that's absolute garbage. Oh, really? It's like that. Oh, that sounds like shit. The games let you try out characters in the training room before buying them in the early access, but in the full release you can't anymore. What the fuck? Wait, don't they realize that less people are gonna buy the characters if they don't know what the fuck they do? Don't they? Hello? This feels like some 2016 mobile game microtransaction bullshit. That's really funny though. Yeah, that's pretty cringe. Not a big fan of that. I don't know, but also just like, as I said earlier, Multiverse's gameplay just looks fucking lame, bro. It looks lame. Other fighting games at least look interesting, dude. With their actual like combat. Speaking of mobile games, yeah, Balatron Mobile comes out tomorrow, right? It comes out tomorrow. I didn't realize it was so soon, dude. If I had realized it was that soon, I wouldn't have signed up for the the beta. Cause I signed up for early access for Balatron Mobile, and I got in, but I haven't even played it yet. Oh shit! The new Zelda game comes out tomorrow. Oh shit! That's hype. Damn, I wonder if I should get that. It looked really good. I should redraw the original NES Zelda sprite. I tried going up and instead I just pressed left and was really confused when nothing happened. I was just staring there like, why didn't he go left? Bro. Fucking be way too long to react there. Finally a non-open world Zelda? You fucking hate Tears of the Kingdom. Really? That's interesting to me. I didn't know that about you. I've stated this like dozens of times before, dude, but I wanted to like Breath of the Wild so fucking bad. I wanted Breath of the Wild to be one of my favorite games ever. And I got so bored playing it. I got so fucking bored playing it, bro. I don't even... Shit sucked, man. It sucked so bad. Like, genuinely heartbreaking, too. Because, like... The game, from an aesthetic standpoint, real cool. I thought it was awesome. Look, there's Link. He's a twink. He's running around in shorts or whatever. Ooh, he's gonna fight a bokoblin. Like, I thought that was cool. The gameplay just wasn't it for me. I was just bored, dude. I thought exploration was pretty neat. It was all right. Like open world games can be cool when there's a lot to do in said open worldness that isn't just like killing the same dudes over and over again. Fucking some reason it was lacking for me, man. And it always sucks when I feel like I don't enjoy a game that everybody else enjoys, because it feels like I'm missing some core part of it. Because I'm not trying to say that it's a fucking it's a bad game. Obviously, it's not a bad game. It has as much popularity as it has. I just personally got fucking bored, man. I personally just got a little bored. Breath of the Wild is one that I have loads of problems with, but I can appreciate it from a game design perspective. Tears of the Kingdom I just despise. See, I didn't play Tears of the Kingdom just because I didn't really enjoy Breath of the Wild, and so I figured I probably wouldn't really enjoy Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild's not linear enough for me. I need directions, lol. No, I feel that. I definitely feel that. I don't... Man, I really wish I knew what was lacking more in that game for me. I definitely didn't like the fact that all of your fucking shit broke. I'm so tired of weapon durability mechanics in games, dude. Stop making me pay attention to my sword gonna break soon. I don't... Because then I just avoid using all the cool shit. I avoid using all the cool shit because I'm just gonna lose it, and then I'm not gonna need it, or I'm not gonna have it when I actually need it. At least that's the mindset I have, and then I get late enough into the game that I find some other cool shit anyways, and then I'm like, oh, well, I was hoarding this, and now I don't need it anymore. Should've just used it sooner. God damn it. 47 again. Should I punch myself on the dick? After the combo earlier, I thought about it a little more. Maybe it wouldn't be the worst thing to take a step back from Guilty Gear, so I can try and reach out and do other things. Because if shit goes south, I can just go back to GG's. Thanks for a new perspective. It helped a lot. Oh, I'm glad. Honestly, I'm glad I could help you out. I just I come from a professional gaming background, so I definitely have some opinions related to such. You know what I find fascinating is that despite how much I actually competed, the tournaments that I played in, I made probably 50 times more in earnings from streaming Paladins than I did from like esports money. From a company like High Res Studios, which has money, bro. Pissing me off, man. I gotta pee real quick. You guys want to take a dab when I get back? Piss break, piss break. Bad dungeons, bad story, copy-paste garbage, unbalanced gear system, terrible character progression. Sounds kind of like Genshin Impact. Hey, yo. What up, gamers? Do I give up on Snake for now? This shit is stupid anyways. It's stupid. I hate gaming. Instead, let's pull out the Howard. I realized that when I saved the gif of him with a joint in his mouth, I didn't make a copy for the other version of the gif I made of him winking. So now all winking Howards have a joint in their mouth. And there's nothing I can do about that. I made it on the same layer when I was drunk. Where will I get to meet him? Infatuation fantasy. I do I. Don't miss me, baby. Won't you notice me, baby? Sorry. Forever Weed Howard. At least it goes with his eyes. He kind of looks like a little bit of a hashtag stoner. Right? Anybody else see it? A little something here? A little something here? It's the ears. When you smoke weed, you become an elf. Yep. Anyways, I'm gonna smoke some pot. Anybody else got some Elven Moongrass? You wanna get stoned? Okay, let me put Howard away first. And pick another song. Thank you for joining us, Howard. Thank you. All right. Hey, cheers to my one-typers. Really fuck with the 3D in the older Zelda games more than the new ones? Yeah, me too, because it was like stylized. It feels like a lot of 3D games these days tend to either go for like nostalgia bait or very realistic, right? Maybe nostalgia bait's the wrong word. Cheers. But like, there's definitely I don't know, a trend in the more recent years of like 3D games going after like more like N64, like PS1 style graphics era, yeah. And obviously I can't hate on that stuff. I mean, I get why it's popular, but I wish that more would kind of like branch out into their own like, I don't know, their own stylization of it instead of more so like taking a lot of direct inspiration from the older games that existed on that console. Give me something brand new stylization wise, even in the same like console era for how it looks. I don't know if that makes sense. I was very upset about the stuff EG said last year. He basically said the people who want old Zelda formula back are just emotional and wearing nostalgia goggles. See, basically saying that non-linear was objectively better. I just don't think that that's like... the problem with a statement like that is it's so like matter of fact when it's such a subjective thing. You know, like obviously that's not gonna reign true for everyone. You can't just say it's actually better this way no matter what. No, it's not. Because what if this person likes it better that way? I obviously have nostalgia for the older Zelda games, and that can make it a bit harder. It can make it a little bit harder to like be unbiased towards the newer games. But something I can say for sure is that I felt engaged with the older games. Where the newer games, it feels like I'm mostly running around trying to find out where to engage. Yeah? Like what to do? Versus like, in the older games, they give you the meat of the game up front. And it's not just like wander for a while. And I'm not saying that the games aren't pretty to wander through, I'm just saying, like, wandering isn't usually all I want to do in the games. It's different when they have like open world exploration in games in a way that that encourages you to explore more than just like, oh look, this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool looking. Um, I mean, I know everyone fucking sings praises to Elden Ring, but I like Elden Ring does a fucking great job of it. They do a great job of like you pick something that looks interesting and you go over to it, and then it's really some shit you gotta do. Versus like every time I ran to somewhere new in Breath of the Wild, it's just like, oh, this is place, but it's kind of the same as everywhere else in a lot of ways. I'm just a hater also. That's another thing. I can't really be stopped in that sense. It feels pretty dead. One of my like least favorite things in video games that are supposed to feel like you're like in this huge lively world are when it feels like everything you interact with is not alive. You know? That shit kind of gets sad to me, man. I like seeing artificial life in video games. I like making artificial life in games too. Even just like random dopamine events. Can I give you guys an example of like a random event in game I'm working on? Like just an idea of random event, okay? So you see how I got like birds in this scene just hanging out, just doing their thing, yeah. So idea in the game is kind of most of the time that you walk near birds, run near birds, jump near birds, whatever, they fly off, they fly away, because you know that's what birds do. But occasionally, very occasionally, bird will just stand there when you walk near it, and you can interact with bird. You can press E to interact with bird, and bird might have a message for you. Bird might have an item for you. Bird might just stare at you. But it's fun to have like different kind of events that can happen rather than just like always expecting the same thing going into a new area or whatever, right? Which is kind of what happened to me in Breath of the Wild. Anytime that I visited a new town or anything, it's just like it's the same as every other town here, but it looks different. Again, I am just a hater. I think I just I like when the player is considered like that. Because it feels like you're more a part of the world than like just been randomly placed here. My cats are in a full sprint. There has to be a reason to return where you've been. Yeah, I have an entire like 6 pages on Google Docs written down for just like my basic like wants for the game. Yeah, kind of sick. There's a fun bit in the messenger I think you would enjoy, where there's a shopkeeper that has a closet in his shop, and he keeps asking you not to touch, and if you touch it enough times, he will hit you with a giant unskippable text wall. I think it's a good bit. Yeah, I love shit like that. I feel like the Mother games, like Earthbound, does good job of that exact same thing. Where like the player can really just like fuck around and find out, and like there's a million different like outcomes. I don't. It's cool. It's cool when you're just encouraged to go bullshit around for a while, man. I'm a simple guy. I have simple wants. I like to bullshit around. All right? Yo, guys, 72 subs right now, and I'll shave my head. Think about that. If everyone here gifted 1 sub, we could achieve world peace. Okay. I have one last little dab in here. I'm gonna hit it now, man. Scribblenauts had cool interactions like that. I never played Scribblenauts, but I always liked the style of Scribblenauts a lot. Did you guys ever play Drawn to Life for the DS? That's one of the greats, truly. One of the fucking greats. All right, drop a 1 in chat if you're joining me. Cheers. Nobody's the kid as I would wanted it. You would have fucking loved it, 100%. 100%. You would have fucking loved it. The game Drawn to Life, it basically encouraged you to use the bottom half of your DS to draw all of the things that you would interact with in the game, which was awesome, dude. Like, you would draw the platforms that you jumped on. You would draw your character that you were playing the whole time. Like, it was so special. I think memories of that game truly, like have, like, impacted me into, like, how I make art today and shit. Because that game was all pixel art, too. And I think it was such a pretty game for the time that it came out. When did it come out? Drawn to Life DS release date 2009, bro. This shit was so awesome. Wait. Yeah, dude, look at this shit, man. You would get to draw your character, like your arms and your fucking legs or anything. It would actually move your characters, dude. Just like, it felt like you got to watch an animated version of like a guy you made, which was just so fucking cool. And they had a bunch of these like presets that you could go and customize too. It was the coolest. Did you make a dick sword? No, I wanted everything to be so fucking cool. I wanted shit to be so cool. What an interesting monitored suspicious user. What is... Yeah, no, the pixel art in this game was so interesting. Because, like... Hold up. They used, what was it? For, like, most of it, they had, like, hand-drawn textures that they just, like, scaled down, right? They just, like... So, a lot of it ended up having this, like, really unique look to it. When you're, like, inside of buildings and stuff. Dude, this game... On the outside world, though, like the isometric view, holy shit, man. This shit was so pretty, bro. This shit was so pretty. What the fuck? Dude, this building, man. Hold up. This building, bro. This shit looks awesome. I know it's low resolution. But... What is this game? This is Drawn to Life. It was a game that released for DS, like, 15 years ago. Shit was so cool, man. Shit was just way too cool. I think it might have been the first time that I drew pixel art. Was when I when I played Drawn to Life. Kind of neat. Maybe that's why I still think about it today, right? Maybe that's why. Yeah, it is Shy High Wednesday. Kitty. Big ass dude. I was gonna pick up Tinker, but he just sprinted away. There's another cat here. And there's another cat here. Sorry. My bad. Roll call. Stop it. Sometimes cats lay in the goofiest ways, man. Okay. I know we've only been here for a little over an hour, you guys, but I'm gonna dip and pick up some weed and get some other stuff done today, and then be back later tonight. Is that chill? Is that chill? I know it's only been an hour. I hope you don't hate me. I hope you're not upset at me. But I'll be back. Later tonight will be a big stream, because then I'm disappearing for like 4 days after that. So I'll see you then. It'll be fun. I promise. I just got here, but we get it. I promise I'll be back later. This isn't bait. This isn't bait. Join my Discord if you want to know when I'm live next. Check me out on Twitter if you want to see some of my art and fire. Thank you guys for joining me for a quick early stream, man. Thank you for joining me. I'm gonna throw a raid over to. Who am I gonna raid, man? Give me a second here. Are there streamers? Oh, Boney just went live, bro. That's crazy timing. But no, I'm gonna go raid Boney, bro. I raid Seb all the time. Let's go raid Boney. Alright, I'll see y'all soon. Bye-bye. Take it easy. See ya.